I don't know. I've still never been to a convention.
There's some that are absolutely worth going to. MagFest is definitely one that I want to go back to again. That was wonderful. PAX is too intense. I get like way too like stressed out by the crowds at PAX, so I just have learned to stop going.
Hello, lava. Could you not be in the path of my staircase? I'm trying to go this way. You don't mind.
Trying to make sure that we have in our base we have the light level at 8 or above, otherwise monsters will be able to spawn in the middle of our home. That doesn't sound particularly pleasant.
Is there a way to
also
know
keep looking
the
at
light
the wrong
level?
numbers, so that's not particularly great.
How do you know the light level?
When you press F3, it tells you light level
Oh.
in the middle of the giant paragraphs that you know, are so terrified by. I get that numbers are hard, and, you know, we didn't all major in calculus like I did, but, you know, that's okay. Some people just have to be stupid.
Oh.
There's room in this world for everybody.
This is how you make friends.
There's room in this world for everybody. You have
It's called nagging.
You have good people.
No.
You have you. And
the important thing is not to be one of the good people because they're suckers. You don't want to be a sucker, do you, Jimmy? No.
I need to see the new season of Better Call Saul. It's such a good show.
I do need to see the new season. I just finished
seen...
watching the new season of Black Mirror.
Oh yeah, that's why you're a furry now.
With incredible quotes. Incredible quotes. My god.
I haven't seen any Black Mirror because I think the show would be, what did I describe it as to you? Way too depressing and my life is already stressful enough.
A lot of people tell me that, and those people are lame.
They're probably right.
Lame.
I don't know, dude. Just, the last thing I want to do when I come home from work is think, so that's why I play video games instead.
Just watch media to be pretend sad like me.
Yeah. Apparently. How's it working out for you?
I feel a facsimile of real emotions.
That's a problem.
Soon, I will know how to be pretend human. And then victory.
You have been watching a lot of Black Mirror, goddamn.
That's not, you don't even know what the show's about. You can't claim anything.
I can make lots of claims, whether they're valid or not. It's just totally different story, okay?
Do not underestimate my ability to confidently lie.
Joke's on you, I don't need to know what I'm talking about.
The important thing is to not care. Then you win.
I have a question. What do we want to do now?
I'm doing a very stubborn staircase to the bottom of the ocean. I mean, to the bottom of the world.
We already have that. Just go outside and then dodge all the enemies on your way out.
Yeah, but this way. I'm stubbornly burrowing in a specific direction, and if lava gets in my way, I deal with it.
Yeah, that's how you find diamonds. Oh boy, I think we're on like our second or third level of inbreeding within this cow clan already.
I can't wait for when they grow extra eyes.
They're not gonna become mutants.
Yeah, they're gonna look exactly like the ones that all the traders use in Fallout.
They're not gonna become Brahmin.
Yeah. I love
awesome.
ramen.
Ramen are...
Okay, this lava's getting annoying.
I thought you said you could deal with it.
You do.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm here to help you dig.
Oh, I don't want to stand here when you're doing that.
Yep. No, you don't.
You should... You don't understand how much lava there is around here.
I don't need to understand anything.
I gotta finish
this. Hey, Keith, you're done.
Are we there? Yay!
Yeah, we're there.
I gotta finish
All right.
this part.
So diamonds spawn most often at level 11. So we're gonna want to make our like hyper over the top optimized little like what am I trying to think? Amigara fault tunnels
Amigara
at this
fault.
level. Yeah. Diamond.
I moved in with a Junji Ito fan. And vegetarian. So basically I don't need you
Andrew?
anymore.
Oh. When did you move?
What?
When did you move?
The same place.
Oh.
Just the new roommate the roommate that I've been with is somebody who is a fan of Junji Ito and horror in general, but also is vegetarian.
Wow. Yeah. I am replaceable, apparently. As a vegetarian who... I wouldn't describe myself as a fan of Junji Ito, because I never describe myself as a fan of anything, because I don't want to get...
Because you're so nonconformist
clapbacked on
rad.
I'm just saying, like, I don't want anyone to cop an attitude at me being like, oh, you're a fan of Junji Ito? Name 3 spirals. Like, no, I don't want to put up with that shit.
Spirals.
Naruto. Snails.
Snail Ruto.
Snail Ruto sure can't run as well
Junji
as Naruto.
Ito.
He also really can't do
That's the lava corner. Fuck that corner.
much of anything as well as real Naruto. Fuck Snail Uto.
Snail Ruto's a loser.
Snail Ruto? Yeah. I mean, I'd still have sex with him, but...
It'd be slimy. I like my anime heroes pre-lubricated. Oh, I had bad thoughts.
God. And it's... The best part of being as a snail is they bring their own lube. Is that where you're going with this one?
Best part of fucking snails is that they bring their own lube.
Snails, the lube bringer.
The lube bringer.
This is awful and I hate it.
Oh, you barely built any books.
Fuck you.
What kind of fucking noob are you?
There was only 7 leather. I killed all the other cows. I'm in the process. I can't kill these other cows to make more leather because there's not enough of them yet. I'm trying to get to exponential cow growth, okay? It takes a little while.
Getting
By the
more
way,
iron.
Have you ever seen that one clip from the Super Mario Super Show where
Doggy.
it was like Mario and Luigi were talking to each other, and Luigi goes up to Mario and he's like, by the way, you got some spaghetti on your overalls. And Mario is like, well, fuck you, Luigi. And then like, that's how the clip goes. I just discovered this a little while ago. No, this is like a children's show.
Is that a real thing?
I think they were trying to say, like, thank you, but it did not. It sounds exactly like he's saying, well, fuck you, Luigi.
I thought you were joking.
No, it's like, it's not real. I mean, it is real, but, like, I don't think he actually says fuck you. But it sounds so much like it that, like, I wonder why they didn't do a second take of it. But it's hilarious.
That would imply
you gotta see this.
Budget.
I have budget.
You think they had those guys all day? You know how much it costs to do an Italian accent?
When the budget of Ruby is giving your show a run for its money, that's when you know you're low budge.
Low budge.
That's a thing I made up just now, and it sounded just as stupid in my head as it did in real life.
Yay! I feel like Ruby has some level of budget at this point.
Well,
it's like
it sure as hell didn't when it started.
Somewhat like distressingly popular.
I don't know how it got popular. It's not. What the hell? Oh, that was music, not like scary noise.
It's the Animus that do the fight.
Yeah, but I mean, who would want to see little girls swinging around giant weapon? Okay, it does
Yeah,
sound kind of neat.
If only there was some kind of like provable pre-existing market for this kind of thing. Maybe those guys are on to something.
At the Rooster Teeth like board of directors meeting, they're like, "Get the fuck out of here with your crazy ideas. No one's gonna want to watch this shit. Animate girls fighting with giant bro. What the fuck? Get the hell out of here." He's like, "Just believe in me, boss. Just believe in me, and I can pull this off."
It's like, now hear me out. Power levels.
It's like magic, but it's not magic. But there's also magic.
It's like magic, but boring because you make it a number.
I'm kind of just, I'm waiting
What if
for cows.
What if
to
we
make
took imagination and quantified it? Oh, I hate it. I really hate it when people talk about like a Star Wars movie and like, that guy shouldn't have beat that guy because his power level should have been higher than that guy's, and it's like, well, if he took a crossbow bolt from Chewie, so how does that affect his fighting ability? Fighting the fucking stormtrooper that used a laser sword. I don't know. It's like Rey's the third person that Kylo Ren fights, and they have to like mathematically prove that she should have lost or something. I'm like, that's what fantasy is. Yay. We're having fun. This is fun.
All right, I found a compass. I made a compass, and now it's telling me that I can. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this compass. I unlocked a recipe, apparently.
I think I remember the compasses point at something. Like, not north.
Probably north.
I don't think they point at north in this game. I think they point... Oh, I think they point home. I could be wrong. They might point to, like, a quest thing.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think
not pointing...
I could be wrong, but I don't think they point north in this game. I think they point, like, either back to your bed that you rested at, or they point to, like, the location of an important quest place we need to, like, visit some nightmare world.
You keep alluding to this nightmare world. That's all. I'm wondering what the hell you're talking to. Like, when, like, what?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's soothing.
It's important to fear.
The only thing we have to fear is scary shit. Like monsters.
Spoilers.
What the hell's a cartography table for? Guess I'll make one and find out.
I think it makes... I think you can make maps there.
What the hell are maps?
You can make maps in this game. That'll show, like, the local area. I think the cartography table might actually let you have a giant map. Because normally a map is only, like, X number of chunks wide. So I think a cartography table might let you have, like, a mega map, which, if nothing else, just looks cool. Like, oh, look, it's the local area, and we'll find out, like, surprise, there's snow over there, apparently.
I can put paper on the cartography table, and then there's a slot, and I don't know what to put on the top slot.
There's what?
Nothing.
You figure things
I'll just
out?
figure this out later. What I'm trying to make... Okay, so I take a compass and I surround it with paper, and... That's apparently how I make a empty map. There we go. So that's useful. What the hell do I do with an empty map?
I think you have to, like, I think you equip it and walk around and it fills in.
How do I equip it?
Like an item.
I right click on it.
Yeah.
Wow, it fills up really, really fast. Huh.
Did they not do the underground sparkles anymore? Let's see. Oh god.
Underground sparkles. Captain Sparkles, but edgier.
Yeah. There used to be, what's it called? Particles all, yeah. Because there used, oh, my attack indicator's off for some reason. There it is. There's like a woobity fog field that's like by the bedrock that I was like looking at. Makes me like digging down here.
What?
Yeah.
If I walk down and I don't see a woobity
there's my attack thing. Well, I was specifically talking about how I don't see it. That was the premise of what I'm talking about.
Probably because it doesn't exist. I have no idea what you're talking
There's
about.
a particle fog near the bedrock usually. That I like looking at.
Oh, the compass points to spawn.
Interesting. Like at the original spawn?
Yeah.
Interesting.
You're digging too deep. You're not going to find diamonds down here. You have to dig a little higher.
You do what you want to do. I'm having a caving adventure.
I am doing what I want to do, which is criticize you.
Yeah, I know. You do you, and I'll do things.
Digging too deep. We're never going to find diamonds. We'll never be able to beat the...
Listen, there's something you need to understand about me, Bird. I am an intensely boring person.
Yeah, I stopped listening to you in the middle of that sentence. Let me check back in. What were you saying?
Oh my god, he's still talking. How do I make him stop? Is he like this all the time?
Okay. What do you want to get out of this play session? Like, do we have a kind of goal to work towards right now?
I don't know. That's always the thing I'm kind of afraid of about... Like, on one hand, I'm excited about playing this game, but on the other hand, I'm, like, afraid because it's, like... People always are like, this is what this episode's about. I accomplished this thing.
I mean, we can stick to insulting each other all day, but... Yeah, alright.
What? Insulting to each other?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean just go back to what we were doing already? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can zoom out on a map with an anvil. The fuck you say? You want to repeat that for me, son?
The thing is that the audience is trying to decode for us like the last 500 patches of bizarre changes and features they've added, which has really bizarre quality of life things like, hey, we had maps, but you couldn't change the zoom level, so we added it at the anvil. Here you go, patch notes 17.3BA. And now we're coming in 10 years later, and they're like, why aren't they swimming right? Don't they know they can do the swim? They're only blobbing.
The real hold on, you're getting way more ahead of what I'm getting at, which is...
Yeah.
How the hell can you change the zoom on a map? That's like changing the zoom on a painting. You can't do that.
It's the scale. It just...
The map's already done.
I think it's just implying you redrew it to a different scale.
Oh, with an anvil?
Yeah. Yeah. What's so fucking confusing? I thought you worked in computers.
What does a computer have to do with a map and an anvil?
Exactly. Synergy. The cloud.
Is this like a freaking programming, like, is this like a job interview brain puzzle question? It's like, oh, it's trying to figure out which rocks are heavier with two wings and an anvil, a computer, and a map.
You're hired. I mean, isn't half of technology as a bubble about making money off of completely unproved concepts and then getting out before people find out that actually it was entirely a mistake?
Shh, don't tell anyone. Jesus. Shut up. You're gonna
Meanwhile, in Bitcoin news...
Shit, what do we say this month? People are starting to get suspicious. We invented
we lost the password. Sorry, Bitcoin's over. Was there news like that like somebody like lost the password to their entire like Bitcoin or like some type of coin company that may or may not have been a Bitcoin thing? And so like it's like the only guy who had the password died.
Yeah, that's happened
So
a
the
couple
entire
times.
company's fucked. Oh.
Yeah, that's
I'm
happened a
hearing the
couple
music
times.
through your speakers.
What?
I'm hearing the
not
game's
listening to
music
music.
through your speakers.
I'm not listening to any music right now.
Oh my god, that isn't. Whoa, that is in game, but it sounds horrible.
Why? Did you hear like special spooky music or
Yeah,
what?
it's just the piano music, but it sounds like it's playing through the background of somebody else's speakers on TeamSpeak. Like it's, I don't, that's the specific aesthetic I can describe as how it sounds like. It's super weird. It just sounds
based off your description. It sounds super weird.
tinny and distant or something. I don't know how to explain it. I guess I except for the fact that I already explained it. Woo!
So Keith, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How many ping pong balls can you fit in a golf cart?
Less than you'd want because the golf cart isn't really like a bucket shape.
Less than you'd want. That is one of the more creative responses to that question.
And the moment you start driving, it's gonna feel like trying to do like the gnome achievement in Half-Life 2 Episode 2, where you jam the gnome in the backseat of that fucking go-kart, and then you drive 2 feet and it slingshots out in a random direction, and you're like, why did I even do this to myself?
You have no clue. In my head, I pictured you at an actual job interview giving that as an answer. People sitting across the table being like, what? And he just like kept going and going. Like, so Keith, tell us a little bit about yourself. You ever play Half-Life 2 and you try to get the fucking gnome into the spaceship at the end of the game?
I mean, they would know me. More than they ever wanted to.
You hire me, I'll be that gnome for you.
I'll be uncatchable and sling and fall out of things.
You try to put me in anything, and I'll just slide right out of your back seat. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be slathered in lotion.
I come pre-lubed.
It's important to get your employees pre-lubed before you fuck them.
I fell in the cow pit. Oh god, I fell in the cow pit. They're all breeding around me.
Very committed to this 3x3 hallway for whatever reason.
Cow pit.
You.
I like to think that, you
Love
get to
a
the
bed.
end of the interview and, things are going south. You can tell that they're not too impressed. And they're like, well, anything else you want to tell us? And you're like, I come pre-lubed. And they're just like, really?
Really?
Oh.
Somebody call Karen.
We might be able to get you started today. This is good to know.
When would you like to start? Oh man, I followed a weird trajectory. My strategy, I was behaving like Snake or something, where I was just tunneling a 3x3 tunnel, and then every time I hit a resource, I would just turn in the direction of that resource.
Wow, that's how worms dig tunnels. Good job.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I've detected food. I guess I will continue to go this way.
You mean parasite.
Yes.
I wish those creepy sounds happened more so we could tunnel towards them while like actively being aware of them. That'd be neat.
I see that Junji Ito roommate is rubbing off on you a little bit.
I want to know. Jesus, I don't like how I go home and I get an orchestra of cow suffering. Jesus. God, I am so Minecraft vegan.
Feed them.
No.
Yes.
They're better
more
off dead.
Cow.
They're better off dead.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't dispute that.
That is the end goal.
Oh. They're gonna turn into books.
Oh, they will be. They will be.
Holy shit, the bookcases are located like 5 feet away from the cows. That means like their skinned dead relatives are like located within feet of their like offspring.
Yeah. It's like how Minecraft. It's like how Andrew would feed his chickens chicken.
I forgot that he did that. What happened to those chickens? They're dead now.
Oh, they're super dead now. He's moved twice.
Did he? What? What happened to them? What did he do with them?
He probably ate them.
Oh, okay. They're probably not that good for meat if they're.
No, but he ate their eggs
chickens.
for like a year.
Yeah.
It was like a weird
paid
experiment.
For itself in 3 years. Actually, I don't know. How much does a chicken cost?
He said they were cheap, but also they were so bad at
cheap.
They also did it. They're also bad at sending you the right chickens, apparently, because there was a rooster in his bunch, which there was not supposed to be, which seems like a mistake.
Yeah, that's both the people that I know who own chickens have said that they wound up with roosters, and so I just assume that everyone who buys a quantity of chickens greater than 5 winds up with 1 rooster for free. I don't know. It's like a weird deal that they don't advertise. Like, why does everyone keep sending their free rooster back to us? I don't understand.
Buy 10, get cock free. Cock. What are you doing putting unprocessed iron in here? We have a processing line here. There's so much space. There was just bricks of iron ore in the iron column. And I'm like, how dare you?
I didn't want to put them in. I was being lazy.
I understand that. It's not a mystery. Oh wow, in that case.
Oh, I understand now. You didn't give a shit.
I didn't consider you were being a fuckboy. I get us more.
It's just like fucking like writing it on a chalkboard, and you're just like, why won't the math work? And the janitor comes in and
my
just
goodness,
like, you
he's
forgot to.
Being a fuckboy.
And just like you just write out like fuckboy on the board, and you're like, oh, it all comes together.
All makes sense now.
This is a picture like Good Will
just
Hunting.
that blonde lady staring at algebra.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put these hoes in. I'm just gonna put hoes in the farming box because I keep walking around with them and that doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, good call.
Now I've got an axe.
I didn't realize that multiple people could use boxes at the same time.
Yeah,
I wonder if it's a server setting.
I feel like you didn't used to be able to, but I don't remember.
No, you definitely didn't used to be able to.
All
do
I know
that.
is I'm gonna get us a whole bunch of wood. I'm gonna go. I finally made our first axe, I think. And I'm just gonna, go chop the shit out of some trees. Everything I make out is out of iron. We have so much.
Yeah, good call. I have a couple things made out of diamond, but that's because they're special.
I'm afraid to lose it. Lose yourself in the music the moment you want it.
I don't trust you with the iron thing or with the diamond.
I want to eventually get so much diamond that we have both have full diamond armor and diamond swords.
We currently have 19 diamonds, so one of us can make like we can make the 2 chest plates at the very least, but that's kind of a huge waste of resources at this time.
Let's see. Do you get?
I don't really know what else to do while I wait for the cows to
when
hit
do you
that
get saplings
exponential growth.
in this game?
So I'm just coming over here.
You'd always keep going exploring. You could try to find the horrible sound. You could put all your important stuff in a box and then just run in a direction till you find like a new biome.
Yeah, that's what I want to do in real life, but
Bird, no.
What?
Can't do this.
It's okay. Let me go make some flint.
I thought you had OCD.
I do not. I have ADHD. It has
shit, you're
some
right.
of the letters.
Fuck, I messed up. Damn it. The joke doesn't work. Have the right affliction for the joke. because you're just like chopping down part of a tree and leaving. I'm like, how could you do that?
That's more ADHD than OCD.
Is it?
I gave you better material to work with. Yeah.
Shit, you do have. You just are ADHDing. Shit. Damn it. Completely true to form.
You're welcome.
If the
All right,
algorithm
I'll
were
be
to
right
predict
back.
your behavior, you would do this.
Wow, who could have thought that I would display symptoms of the disorder that I have? Huh.
Oh, you left. There's so much tree up here. And you're like, I'm gonna take these 3 blocks. I'm out.
That's because I was busy, okay? I'm
Now it's
working
a
on
floating
something.
nightmare tree.
I'm working on something. And, you know, I'll be back in a second to help you out. And then, you know, we won't have much of a problem with, like, the weird, like, floaty portions, because I'll be able to finally take care of it.
Oh, I'm on it. I'm doing it. I'm up here. I'm an arbor.
More like you are boring.
Oh. If 2 arbors 69 is an arborborus.
Yes.
I just actually put dirt up there. Did you just light the forest on fire?
I didn't know such thing.
What are you doing? We need the
It could have
wood.
been anybody who set the forest on
It
fire.
was definitely you. I can hear it.
No,
in
no,
your
no,
voice.
no. Now the trees are going to be like.
Oh,
that
creeper. Heart attack.
God
Thank
damn,
God,
now it's
thank
just
God we have
exploding,
armor
dude.
now.
Maybe it was the creeper that set the forest on fire.
That's definitely not it.
It blew up.
Why did you do this? Why are you
Because
doing
now the tree canopies aren't going to be all like. It's not going to be a problem anymore.
You really missed the forest for the trees. Oh boy. Alright, time to get planting all the new ones with the saplings. Gotta reforest after your bullshit.
It's okay, I'll help. Wow, we're Johnny Appleseeding now.
Yay. Look at how much we help.
Yeah, we help nature by burning it down.
Oh, that's another creeper.
I may
You
or
should
may
go
not be
kiss.
trying to lure the creeper to you.
Go kiss him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't have my sword out. Okay, well,
Yeah.
it's fine. I got iron armor for a reason. To protect me from stupid idiot me. Wow. There were a lot of trees here.
It's still going. Jesus Christ, Bert.
What the hell is this?
Uh,
I think I found like
It's
an
a-
evil villager. Oh my
yeah.
god, he's chasing me with an axe.
yeah,
What the
he's
fuck?
got the easiest
Holy
weapon.
shit.
I've never seen them
Oh
have,
my god.
I've never seen them
He's
have
like
arms.
turbo evil.
I've never seen them have arms before.
I don't like this. Well, okay.
Fine.
You stole the...
He didn't drop
How
anything.
come I didn't get any experience from burning down the tree?
I don't know. Maybe they went for a green message in this game. Don't burn down the forest like an asshole.
Wow, that's the rejected Smokey the Bear campaign. Seriously, fuckers. Don't burn down the forest.
This cluster of fucking tree that I have up in the sky here is still shedding so many saplings. No, don't blow up everything.
Oh wow, that's
There's
a lot of
yeah.
saplings.
Because once you take out all of the wood blocks in a tree, it just slowly decays all of the floating leaves.
Yeah.
And over time, it'll drop a bunch of saplings for you to plant.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of them now, and we're gonna need them because you fucked it up.
I mean, think about it this way. You wanted to get rid of all the trees, and they're all gone now.
That's definitely not what the goal was. As a bad faith read.
But it's a read.
What are you going for, partial credit?
Teacher will still give me a C even if I bullshit my way through the book report. Huckleberry Finn was about a guy named
American high school standards are so low that I would lie about what was in a book and get an A. I would just... I straight up wrote most of my essays, not only in high school, but in a lot of college too, the morning of it being due, and I would just... And then that
See, I did the same thing, but I would get like C's and D's, so I guess you were better at school than me.
Yeah. I mean, but, I may be a talented writer. I don't know.
Oh, yeah? Name 3 books.
I literally have a bookshelf next to me.
All right, name 3 bookshelves.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
The Oxford Library. The Lost
library,
Bernie Library that's gone. That's the Library of Alexandria.
Yeah, that's the Bernie Sanders library you were just talking about.
Bernie Sanders Library. You know, the one that, you know, the library that got old Bernie. You know the one.
The Library at Alexandria.
Jesus Christ.
What? You don't want to go to the Bernie Sanders Library / skate park emporium?
He's really trying to appeal to the younger generations at all costs.
He appeal to that.
You millennials like books and skateboards, right? Look at the new Bernie Sanders skating emporium read place.
The skate read-torium.
You'll never guess what happens next. And it's like the fucking poster for it, the physical poster for it is like a clickbait thumbnail with a red arrow on it. Like it's a buzz
pointing to like Bernie Sanders.
Anyway, I have 51 more. 63 wood blocks. That'll add to our backlog. There we go. I don't remember what I wanted them for, but wood blocks are good to have.
There's this like cow choir practice going on in this room.
It's the worst.
They're writing a cow concerto.
I have no mouth and I must.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Get out of my way.
No, don't dig a freedom for them.
Now that okay, now it's humane.
Now it's cruelty-free beef because there's a single red rose.
Oh boy. In the arms of... Nope, stop. We gave him a rose. It's okay now. Get out of here, Sarah McLachlan. Did she do other things?
Yeah.
That's all I know. That's all I know is that she's from the annoying commercial.
Yeah, she did Playboy back in the 80s.
That's my only context for that name, is just knowing that it's the origin of that song.
I have no idea what she did. I think that she was like an actress and also
Playboy.
A singer.
Was it a guess then?
Yes. I wanted to see if you would believe me and have a reaction, and you only did one of the two things that I was looking for.
I don't shame people.
Well,
that's right. I'm high-roading your Playboy comment. Oh no, how do you plant it? Oh, you can't plant an apple by planting the apple.
No, I don't believe you can plant an apple.
Why? Wait, can't you though? It has the seeds inside. I guess the seeds are only activated by being inside of poop. No. Why would you do this?
If you didn't lose your diamond pick, this wouldn't be an obstacle, would it?
It's not an obstacle because I could just go around it. But why did you do this?
Oh. No, you broke down a torch.
Yeah, look what you made me do.
There.
Why would you do this? You made so much work for only yourself.
It's okay, it brought me joy in the moment. So it was worth it in the long run.
Oh, time consuming. How are you feeling about that?
Fine, I'm gonna put the obsidian away so I never do something like that again.
A life of regret.
The birdcatcher story.
Yeah.
My god, there are a lot of cows in this room.
It's all I can hear. At least we have actual food now. This is nice.
I don't know if I should start killing the cows yet, because I don't think there are that many adult cows.
How do you even aim?
You just point and click with your sword. And then
like I said
stop.
before, like it's AoE, like whoop. Oh, I missed. There it goes.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
You just hit like 12 cows.
You see the problem here? It'd be like Dynasty Warriors down there. It actually sounded like Dynasty Warriors when I swung.
It did.
Because there was so many bad noises.
Okay, I've thinned the herd a little bit and I've acquired a...
It's horrible. You gotta swing. You gotta swing high so you don't hit the children like in Ghost Ship.
Holy shit! Okay, I have enough books to make 2 more bookcases now.
What a fucking audio-visual experience. Like, Jesus.
Feed the survivors.
Jesus Christ.
Hey Keith, what does a dead cow say?
Nothing. Dead cow says, what? What? Oh no! Oh no. You just walk into the middle of a crowd of cows. Like, dead cow says, what? And then the one that reacts, you kill. The one that accidentally reacts to what? Oh shit. I've heard that you actually want to make the tunnels 3 apart from each other. Because it's unnecessary to see... Because I see what you're doing, because you're doing the strategy where you see every single cube.
But you're right.
There's like no chance of a vein being a perfectly vertical line.
You are correct.
So you'll definitely see it from a slightly more spread out pattern.
Gotcha. So on the subject of porn,
Wait. Oh, I guess that technically came up earlier.
Yeah.
A few times,
Have
actually.
you ever considered selling nudes on the internet as a Patreon goal, Keith?
I mean, at least do a tasteful calendar.
No.
Selling nudes online. Jesus. People have been people have been going through like old videos we made where we mention in passing Pro Jared and be like, "Oh my god, but now he did bad."
Yeah, that's true.
Like they always somehow manage to zero in on the exact video where like you make an offhand comment or something.
Wait, what? Are you talking about me talking about Pro Jared? Because I don't know if I've actually done that in any videos, have I?
It would have to be you. Because I literally
I did watch Pro Jared for like a couple
I don't
of
know
months.
him.
I don't know him either. I've never met the guy.
No, I mean like it'd be in videos that are us in co-op. And I'm like, well, I literally don't know Pro Jared, so I assume Bird said something?
Maybe. He does live in the same city as I do, so we kind of know each other.
It's like your neighbors.
Yeah. You think dogs like apples?
I just assume everything kills dogs. Honestly.
Oh god, I punched my own dog, and now he's angry at me and he's running into the crops.
Making a lot of the bad sand now.
Okay, so the dog doesn't like apples.
The dog doesn't like apples.
I wonder if he'll... I can apologize to him with beef, though.
Yeah. Feed him his neighbors.